subscribe, like and share and press the bell icon to get notifications. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Raiza, and today we will be learning about liquid measurements, and this video is for grade 7s. This video will teach you the instruments used to measure liquids, addition and subtraction of liquids, multiplication and division of liquids. Okay students, now see these figures. These are the instruments used to measure the volume of a liquid. The first one is a graduated cylinder. You can find this kind of graduated cylinders in your science lab. And the second one is a flask. Third one is a beaker. So these kind of instruments can be found in our lab, and these are used to measure liquids because very easily the units are calibrated in the instruments. Other than this, there are a few other instruments too to measure liquids. Well students, the most common units of measurement used for capacity or volume are milliliters and liters. So they are the units that we use to measure the liquids. So now see, there is a pool, just a padding pool. So if I pour some water into that, in what units will you say me the volume or the liquid measurement of the liquid? Will you use milliliters or liters? Of course, we will use like liters. We don't say milliliters. Milliliters are used for very small values, But liters only we can say like 2 liters of water are filled in the padding pool, or else we can say like 3 liters of water filled in the padding pool. Likewise, in a fish tank is also the same. We use the units liters. In a mug, yes, liters. But in an egg cup, what will we use? We can say milliliters, and in a bucket we can say liters. So you had here in this question, like you keep this video silent and just try to tell yourself which unit is used to measure the capacity of these objects. So I hope you have understand which unit is used to measure liquids, like where we use milliliters, where we use liters. Okay. So before we move into the lesson, you should understand the relationship between liters and milliliter. So 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. So when we are learning length measurements, we learn relationships. When we are learning mass measurements, we learn relationships. Likewise, in these volume measurements also, we should understand the relationship between liters and milliliters. So remember, 1 liter will give you 1000 milliliters. Right, now let's move into addition of liquid measurements. Okay, now see the example. Let us add 2 liters 284 milliliters and 7 liters 356 milliliters. So when you're adding liters and milliliters, just like you're adding centimeters and centimeters and millimeters, or else we can say you're adding these kilograms and grams. Likewise, in here also, when you're adding liters and milliliters, you have to divide into two parts, like liters and milliliters, and under liters write the liter value, and under milliliter write the milliliter value, and just go on with the normal addition. So just see, 2 liters 284 milliliters plus 7 liters 356 milliliters. When you add, the answer is 9 liters 640 milliliters. So likewise, the other example too. So addition and subtraction, or as we can say multiplication, division, everything is very similar to normal addition, normal methods. But the thing is, you have to understand which place you have to place the correct place unit. Well, now refer the subtraction of liquid measurements. So subtract 13 liters 800 milliliters from 21 liters 750 milliliters. When we are doing subtraction, children, the highest number should be written up. So 21 liters 750 milliliters is the first number have to be written, and that you have to subtract 13 liters 800 milliliters from the highest amount. So the normal subtraction, 0 minus 0, 0, 5 minus 0, 5, and 7 minus 8 is impossible. So we carry 1 from the liter side and it becomes 17. So 17 minus 8 is 9. So the answer is 950 milliliter for the milliliter side. And in the liter side, the 10 liter becomes 0 is there. So from 0 minus 1 is impossible. So we take another 1. So 10 minus 3 is 7, and that is 7 liters and 950 milliliters. So this is how to do the subtraction of liquid measurements. Well students, now let's move into the multiplication of liquid measurements, and here I will be teaching you 3 methods for the multiplication. The first method, just see, they are asking us to multiply 1750 milliliters by 3. So, and the answer should be given by liters and milliliters both. Okay, the relationship, can you remember? 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter. Okay, now see the first one. 1 liter 750 milliliter is equal to 1750 milliliter, because 1 liter depicts 1000 milliliters. Likewise, now if we multiply, we get 5250 milliliters. So when you're writing this in liters and milliliters, how can we write? 5250 means 5000 is equal to 5 liters and 250 milliliters. So it is 5 liters and 250 milliliters. So this is how you have to multiply by 1 unit and give the answer in liters and milliliters. The second method, 1 liter 750 milliliter, we are converting into liters. So after that we are multiplying the value by 3 and getting the answer in liters. So 1.75 liters multiplied by 3 is 5.25 liters. To write 5.25 liters in milliliters, what is the relationship? 1 liter equal 1000 milliliters. So 5.25 milliliters equal to 5 liters and 250 milliliters. So in the first method, what did I do? I converted the question what are they asking to multiply into milliliters, and I got the answer in liters and milliliters. In the second method, I converted the question into liters and I got the answer in liters and milliliters. So let's move to the third method. Right, let us multiply the 750 milliliters column by 3. Okay, so now here what is given, 1 liter 750 milliliters should be multiplied by 3. So here I don't convert the question into liters completely or question into milliliters completely. What I do, I separate the values into the liters and milliliter column and I do the normal multiplication. So then we get 2250 milliliters if we multiply using the first method, and so if we use this method, third method, it's very easy because we get the final answer by the same correct exact units what we actually need. So 1 liter 750 milliliter multiplied by 3 is 5 liters and 250 milliliters. So I hope you have understand. So just have a look again. Multiplying 750 milliliter in the milliliters column by 3, then you get 2250 milliliters. Then 2250 milliliters is equal to how many liters and milliliters? Yes, 2000 milliliter plus 250 milliliter is giving us 2250 milliliter. So it is 2 liter and 250 milliliters. Therefore, we can write 250 milliliter in the milliliters column and carry the 2 liters to the liters column. And how we get, then we multiply the amount of liters in the liters column by 3. That is 3 times 1 is 3 liters. Then we add that 2 liters which we carried from the milliliter column. Then we get 5 liters. So altogether what we get is 5 liters in the liters column. So the final answer becomes 5 liters and 250 milliliters. So this is the third method of multiplication. So out of these 3 methods, you can use one of the methods to apply for multiplication of liquid measurements. Well, the final part, the division of liquid measurements. So the method 1 here is, the question is 5 liter 400 milliliters, or as we can say 5400 milliliters should be divided by 3. So if it is 5400 milliliter, can you tell me this in liters and milliliters? Yes, according to the relationship 1 liter equal to 1000 milliliter, therefore 5400 milliliter means 5000, therefore it is 5 liters and 400 milliliter. That should be divided by 3. So or else we can get this down in 1 unit, like 5400 milliliter divide by 3, and we have to apply the usual normal long division method, and then when we divide it we get 1800 milliliter. We get the answer in milliliters since we divided 5400 milliliter. Then when I ask you to write the answer in 1800 milliliter to convert into liters and milliliters, 1800 means 1000. That 1000 is equal to what? 1 liter. Therefore the answer is 1 liter 800 milliliters. So this is the first method, and this method is the long division method, the usual division method. In the second method, children, we have taken 5 liter 400 milliliter should be divided by 3. Okay, 5 liter is divided by 3 and we get in 5 how many 3s? Only 1. So we write 1 above the line and the remainder is 2 liter. Then when this remainder of 2 liter is taken to the milliliter column, it is 2000 milliliter. So when 2000 milliliter is added to 400 milliliter, we get 2400 milliliter. So this 2400 milliliter should be divided by 3 and then we get 800 milliliters. So see again, 5 liter 400 milliliter should be divided by 3. In 5 only 1 3, therefore 3 times 1 is 3, 5 minus 3 is 2, and the 400 milliliter is taken down. So 2 liters means 2000 milliliter, and that 400 milliliter together 2400 milliliter. So 2400, in 2400 how many 3s are there? That is 800. Therefore the answer is 1 liter 800 milliliter. Yes, so I hope this video helped you to clarify the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of liquid measurements, and also to identify the instruments used to measure liquids, and not only that, the units used to measure liquids and the relationship of units that are used to measure liquids like liters and milliliters. So thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe, like and share, and press the bell icon to get notifications.